because suppliers, they are also a key player in the market. Okay, suppliers, they supply you raw material, they supply you unfinished goods, they supply you other resources. Okay, if your bargaining power with suppliers is strong as compared to your competitors, then you can get advantage over them. Okay, suppliers sometimes they can affect your profitability directly. Okay, sometimes they increase the prices of the raw material or the goods they provide to the supply to the company. If they increase the prices of their products or goods, it will directly affect your profitability. Okay, if a supplier reduce the quality, the second thing, they can also reduce the quality. Okay, if they reduce the quality, then of course you need to spend more on packaging and all these things, which will increase your cost. If your cost is increased, it will lower your price in the market. When the price is lower, you will earn less profit. Okay, then third point, if the suppliers are powerful relative to the firms in the industry to which they sell, industry profitability can suffer. Okay, what are the factors that have an impact on ability of supplier to put pressure on buyers? Okay, the first one is supplier concentration. When there are only few suppliers, okay, that supply critical product to a large number of buyers, the supplier has an advantage. Okay, you always know that if someone has monopoly in the market, they can exert pressure on the players in the market. If the suppliers, they are very less, they have this product, for example raw material, there are very less suppliers in the market, they will use their own resources and they will have pressure on, they can blackmail the businesses in the market. Okay, they can say, okay, this is the product, if you want to buy, just buy it, if you don't want, we will sell it to another buyer, because they have their monopoly in the market. So which will affect the cost of the business. Then switching costs are the fixed costs that buyers encounter when switching or changing from one supplier to another. Okay, if you don't like one supplier, you want to go to another buyer, that will make give you some cost. Okay, if this cost is high, buyer will be less likely to switch suppliers. Okay, then you will not go to another supplier, you have to stick to that supplier. Okay, then attractiveness of the substitute. Supplier power is enhanced if there are no attractive substitutes for a product or services the suppliers offer. Okay, then threat of forward integration. The power of supplier is enhanced if there is a credible possibility that supplier might enter the buyer's industry. Then another power that we will discuss about, or the force that will affect the attractiveness or the profitability in the business, is bargaining power of buyers. Okay, buyer can also affect the profitability of the industry from which they purchase by demanding price concession or increase in quality. Okay, the buyers, they also affect the profitability. Sometimes the buyers, they said, okay, the price of this product is too high, we don't want that costly product, please reduce the prices. They will ask you for a discount, or if the product is not a quality product, it will not meet the standard of the customers or the buyers, they will ask to improve the quality. These two questions, they can also improve or they can enhance or increase the cost of for that company. If the cost is high, definitely it will improve, it will reduce your profit. Then for example, he has talked about the automobile industry is dominated by handful of large companies that buy products from thousands of suppliers in different industry. This allows automakers to suppress the profitability of the industry from which they buy by demanding price reduction. Okay, I just explained that how it can they can ask for lower price or high quality product. Okay, what are the factors they have impact on ability of buyers to exert pressure on supplier? Okay, buyer group concentration. If there are only few large buyers and they buy from a large number of suppliers, they can put pressure on suppliers to reduce the cost. Okay, and that will affect the profitability of that industry. Second one is buyer's cost. The greater the importance of an item is to buyer, the more sensitive the buyer will be able to price it pays. Okay. Then degree of standardization of supplier's product. The degree to which a supplier product differs from its competitors affect buyer's bargaining profit. To what extent or to what level the product that one supplier is producing differs from another one. Okay. Threat of backward integration. The power of buyers is enhanced if there is a credible threat that the buyer might enter the supplier's industry. Okay. So now we have discussed about the forces, the 5 forces that can be helpful for new to understand for new entrants to assess or to understand that what is the competitive level in that industry. What we discussed: bargaining power of suppliers, threat to new entrants, threat to substitute, bargaining power of buyers, and existing rivalry. Okay, these are the 5 forces. If entrepreneur or new business entrant they wants to enter the market, he must care, he must know about all these forces. These are basically given by these are known as 5 force model. So every new entrant he must understand these forces before starting his business or assess before entering into a specific market. Now we talk about what are the application of this model. The first application. Any question on 5 forces? Any question on 5 forces model? Potter's model is also called Potter's model. Potter's 5 forces model. Okay, I assume no question. So we move to the application of Potter's 5 forces model